With the amount of hair growth and hair thickness I've noticed in the past few months due to just incorporating basic natural ingredients into my hair care regimen, my hair growth has been so massive that my hair health have thrived so tremendously, and I am sure that this is a sign for you to get up and get to work. And if your only issue or your only fear is that you don't know how to incorporate these natural ingredients or these products into your hair care regimen, then don't worry, because I'm going to be giving you all the guides you need. And with the help of this hair growth spray you're going to be preparing today, your hair game is about to change. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, a warm welcome to you. Please do to subscribe and join this amazing family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. So you guys, the first potent ingredient we have for this hairspray is your cloves. Within the month of July, like I promised earlier in my other video, I am going to be sharing numerous ways you can incorporate cloves into your hair care regimen, be it hair growth spray, hair growth butter, but hair growth sprays especially. This is because hair growth sprays are like the most effective ways of using natural ingredients on your hair. Okay, so cloves can give you all those nutrients your hair needs to grow and be healthy, stop breaking off, stop thinning off, and even get darker. I will always say, if you're not going to put any preservative, just like the way I am preparing mine right now, I'm not going to be putting any preservative. Please do make sure that the quantity of the cloves or the quantity of the hair product you're using is actually very small, just so you can be able to finish it up within 2 days or 3 days or even 4 days before throwing it away, because you wouldn't want to introduce germs or introduce any bacteria into your hair. All right, so I just picked a few pieces of cloves. I don't know how to say that, but you see that I actually picked just small of it, just small quantity of it, and then I went on ahead to just pound this. Please, if you can get the powdered form, like you can get it in the market, it is equally fine, but I prefer this one because I am very sure that it's actually cloves. Yeah, those ones that you get in the market, I'm not really sure of them. The next natural ingredient you're going to be using, which is quite potent, is your neem leaves. Okay, now the neem leaves I'm using is actually dried. I bought it some time ago, but because I can't finish it, I couldn't finish it up at the point, so I just dried it up. This is a very good way to preserve your natural ingredients. Yeah, preserve your leaves or any other natural ingredients. So I just dried it up, and right now I am still going to use it. All right, neem is actually one of those ancient hair growth leaves our parents used, our great grandparents used. It's been working wonders on their hair, and neem is actually not just good for your hair, it's equally good for the scalp. Okay, it's one of the ingredients that can actually work wonders for your hair and your scalp, because it helps in fighting scalp issues like redness, itchiness, and dandruff, alongside other scalp related problems. Neem actively cleanses and strengthens your hair follicles. It equally helps in increasing blood circulation in your scalp, and this blood circulation will actually give you healthier hair, healthier roots. And the most interesting part is this: it equally helps in darkening your hair. It's more like a darkening agent alongside cloves, and this is one of the reasons why I am mixing this potent ingredients together. So just know that neems are like one of those ingredients or one of those leaves you actually need for a healthy hair. All right, so I washed my neem leaves and I wanted to pound this. I wanted to see if I can crush it a little bit because they are very, very dry. I tried, it was really stressful, so I just went on ahead to pour it into my pot, and then I added just the right amount of water. I am sure that it's going to be able to serve me for the boiling process. Please, if you can find any fresh leaves or the neem powder, go ahead and use it. This is the one I have, and this is okay for me. All right, so I just covered the pot up, and I'm going to be boiling this for at least 15 minutes. All right, just boil it on a low heat. I say on a low or medium heat. Okay, while you're boiling, it's equally important that you monitor it closely to be sure that the water isn't drying off so fast and the water isn't finished. All right, because you actually need this hairspray. You don't need to dry everything all up. You're not going to blend it later on, so watch it closely. So after about 15 minutes, can you guys see that the color has transformed much more than it was at the beginning. All right, this is your hairspray. It is properly ready for use right now, and the water equally dried up to a certain point, and when it dries up this way, your spray is going to look dark and it is quite ready for use right now. So I'm just going to allow this to cool off for some time before I get on with the next process. After about an hour or two, your hairspray must have cooled off totally, and right now you can go ahead and sieve it. All right, so I'm just going to use my sieve. This sieve is actually very tiny, like the holes are very tiny. You can use a cheesecloth, you can use a muslin cloth, you can probably use a wig cap, anything that can sieve out your spray and not put any particles in it is totally fine. So I'm using it to just sieve out this spray. And also, don't sieving it, please check very well if there are still some particles left in it. You can go ahead and sieve it all over again just to be sure that it is clean and it is okay for your hair. All right, you don't want to leave any particles in your hair when you apply this. So this is how it looks, very dark. When it stays for like 2 hours and it's not on fire, it's going to look much more darker, and this is like a darkening agent for your hair and other benefits. All right, so the next thing is just to transfer this into your spray bottle or your applicator bottle. Basically anything you have that can be able to get this product to be on your hair, anything can serve. All right, if you're using something like this, just know you're going to open up the cover of the container when you want to apply this on your hair. And if you're using a hairspray, it is quite easier. Anyone at all is okay. You can go ahead and use this spray on your hair 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week. Just spray it on your hair. You can work in sections the way I always work in sections, but do make sure that after applying this on your hair, you go ahead to moisturize your hair. Yeah, it's a good moisturizer. Yes, this is a good moisturizer, but the moisture is not going to stay, it's not going to stick into your hair properly if you don't use a sealant or another moisturizer on it. So after applying this on your hair properly, go ahead to use a moisturizer. You can use that leave-in conditioner, it is totally fine. I'm not actually mandating that you should use that particular mega growth leave-in straightener. I'm just recommending the one I know and the one I have. You can use any leave-in straightener or any hair butter, any product of your choice that is actually okay on your hair. And if you don't have, please go ahead and use your shea butter. It's a good sealant. It's a very good sealant. It has a lot of health benefits for your hair. Please, one last thing, after using this product for a week, please go ahead and pour away the remaining one. Just do away with it. You don't need it because you don't want to introduce germs or bacteria into your hair. All right, with this, we come to the end of this video. I do hope this video was helpful. Do let me know if you're going to try this in the comments. I would appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video, share it to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. I love you very much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.